Hello everyone, welcome to Money Magic. Let's get started with short stock shorts. Yesterday, the market continued to drift downwards for the rest of the day. Among the Nifty 50 stocks, 42 closed in red, indicating selling pressure across the board. Every sectoral index in Nifty fell, with the Nifty IT and Nifty PSU Bank indices losing the most yesterday, with Nifty IT down by minus 2.2% and Nifty PSU banks were down by minus 1.9%. Yesterday, DIA net sales of 942 crores and FII buys of 971 crore. Currently, Sensex PE is 34.12. For quarter 3, Multiplex Measure PVR reported consolidated revenue of 320 crores versus last year figure of 924 crores. Its performance was impacted by the stretched reopening of cinemas, which allowed 50% capacity. It suffered a net loss of 49 crores versus a net profit of 36 crores last year. However, the figure is better than the street estimated loss of 213 crores. The company has successfully negotiated its rental and maintenance cost by 80% for the first 9 months of financial year 21, sitting challenged due to this pandemic. The stock gained 2.6% in an otherwise weak market. While most banking stocks were willing under selling pressure yesterday, shares of IDFC First Bank gained 4.5%. The bank is entering the credit card business and will levying interest rate ranging between 9% and 36%, which has been seen and disruptive, generating credit card players levying interest in the range of 34 to 40%. IDFC First Bank aims to onboard 2 lakhs customers by March 2021. Meanwhile, shares of SBI Card were down by 0.2%, were largely unaffected by the development. The state-owned gas distribution company will buy back 6.97 crore shares, 2.5% of the total paid-up equity, at Rs 150 per share, 7.7% premium over today closing. An interim dividend of 2.5 per share has also been announced. Alongside the buyback, the company has fixed 28 January as the record date for the buyback and dividend. Meanwhile, the stock declined by 3.3% yesterday. MSCI Global Standard Index will increase the weightage of the Airtel in its February quarter review. This is after the foreign investment limit in Airtel was increased to 100% from 49%. Jubilant FoodWorks became the only food service company listed on BSE to enter the top 100 companies in India. This is by average market capitalization for the period between July to December 2020. Jubilants operate Domino's Pizza and Dunkin' Donuts outlet. Yesterday is the second day of sale offers for sale. It was oversubscribed 3.6 times on the first day of bidding. It was open for retail investors yesterday, and before yesterday's trading session, the stock fell 10.04% to 67.2 per share. The government is looking to sell 10% stake in the company. 5% is the base size and the rest is in green shoe option. The offer price was 64 per share. Government is proposing to sell 20.65 crore shares with a green shoe options to sell up to 20.65 crores additional shares in the company. This makes the total offer size of limit over 40 crore shares. The two airlines company SpiceJet and Indigo have launched an airfare sale starting as low as Rs 900 between April and September. Indigo 5-day sales runs between January 13th and 17th. A cancellations or charging fees of Rs 500 may be leveled for bookings made during the sales period. PFFC first taxable bonds issue will open today and closed on January 29. The issue is worth 5,000 crore. The company is planning to raise 10,000 crore in 2 transactions. The voting for revolution plans of DHFL was concluded yesterday. The offer from Oaktree Capitals, Piramal Groups and Adani Groups were being considered. Thank you for today's video and stay tuned with us.